What's going on, guys? You're right. So it is 9 o'clock at night right now. So next clip you're gonna see is training from earlier today. Practiced one of the events that's gonna be coming up in the competition in August. So we are 3 months out from that. I am on day 4 today of the vertical diet. I actually have my snack sitting right in front of me down here, so I eat that while I'm editing this video now. Where was I getting at? So what I trained today is part of the competition. I don't know the exact weight, of course, email. I don't know the exact weight of the what I'm doing today. Maybe eventually I will have a way to test it. But yeah, we'll get just as close as we can, or just keep pushing at what I have. So I'll go ahead and roll that clip right now.
Why don't you got your shoes on? Then why don't you got your shoes on?
Because it's easier for Melissa to have them.
It's hot! It's hot! It's hot! Oh, hot! Hot! It's hot!
Don't blow in my face like that.
It's hot! Daddy, why is this up here by myself?
Alright, so worked up to 410 pounds on that last 2 reps that I got there. The last rep I didn't get was 480 pounds of plates, and the tire is 500 pounds. So wanted to go ahead and talk now about the competition, since everything has been posted for the events and weights are already up. So like I said before, this is a official Strongman Games qualifier. This Michigan Strongest Man 6. This will be my 7th year of competing. So it is a non-sanctioned event, so it's not part of the North American Strongman like it usually is, and it's not part of the United States Strongman Corporation. So first is what you just saw right there, was the car deadlift for reps. It is a front handle for 60 seconds, and I'm going to talk about first the open class and then next the novice class. Since I said many of times now that I'm not going novice anymore, I'm just going to tell you the difference in the weights. First I'll say the novice open. For a car deadlift at 550 pounds, which is pretty doable. Men's open in my weight class, 800 pounds. Sandbag and yoke medley. You have to load yoke 60 feet down, run back, sandbag 60 feet, and load over the yoke. Men's Novice Open is a 600-pound yoke. Oh my god, my nose is itchy. Sorry, guys and gals. Men's Novice Open is a 600-pound yoke and a 200-pound sandbag. Doable. Men's Open, 850-pound yoke and a 300-pound sandbag. Keg toss, same as it always is. You got 2, 4, 6 kegs. He'll probably throw a surprise 7th in or change up the 6th one. So 200, or wow, yeah, 200-pound keg toss. 20 pound, 20 pound, 25, 25, 30, 30. And for Novice Open is a 12-foot, and Men's Open is a 16-foot. Press medley. 4 implements: axle, log, circus dumbbell, and a block press. 1 rep each. Men's Novice Open, a 225-pound axle, a 225-pound log, and a 150-pound dumbbell, and a 180-pound block. Men's Open press, 300-pound axle, 300-pound log, 200-pound dumbbell, and a 250-pound block. Yeah. Atlas stones. All loaded onto a 54-inch platform. I was reading some of the rules here. So Men's Novice Open is a 240, 260, 280, 300, and 320 Atlas stones, which I think is the same as last year. And then a 300, 320, 340, 360, 380 for Men's Open. So I have already signed up, and decided I'm not going to compete in Open. I am going to compete in Novice. I know I said I didn't want to. I know I said how shitty it was last year, and this competition being an official Strongman Games qualifier is going to draw people in from all over the place, and it's the reason why it's so much heavier. It made my decision for me, seeing all the weights. So I will find another competition elsewhere to try and qualify for nationals. Well, national weights won't even be that heavy. National weights will be a lot lighter than that, if I ever make it. Who knows if I'll find another competition. I'd like to find another competition to compete in this year. I usually like to do at least 2 competitions a year. 1 competition a year is not enough for me. I'm a competitive person. I like to go out and do stuff like that. There's the animal inside me that doing that stuff releases that animal and keeps me tamed. So definitely going to be interesting. I wasn't looking forward to doing Novice anymore, but we're going to have to, unfortunately. So the only thing I really don't have to train for this competition is a block. I'm going to try and make one out of concrete. I saw a video on how to do it. Not really confident on their hillbilliness, but I will go ahead and try and make it. I have the wood available to do it right now, and it's, if you don't know what a block is, it's a rectangle concrete or steel thing that you got to press overhead. So when I get some free time here coming up, I'm going to try and make one. It'll be hard to do because I won't know what the weight of it is until it's done. Of course, I could probably do stuff to try and make it lighter, but if I make it too heavy. But if I make it too small, there will be really no way to make it heavier unless I start all over from scratch again. So yeah, gonna make it out of concrete. I'm gonna use I can't remember if I got 2x6s or 2x8s. out in the garage, but make it into a rectangle, bolt it or screw it down to a piece of plywood and fill it full of concrete. Tape the seams so nothing leaks out, but it should work. It ain't gonna be pretty, but I'll make it work. And then the only other thing I wish I really had was a couple more kegs. I got two short ponies and a half barrel, and 2 full barrels. So there's no keg carry this year, so maybe I'll practice with the full-size kegs, because I'm sure he'll throw a full-size keg in at the end, or he'll throw a surprise weight amount in there and make it a lot heavier for us. So he's good at doing that. This video's already kind of getting long. I know I've been talking a lot already. Just wanted to talk real quick about I made a video the other day and forgot to post it. Maybe I'll make, you know what, I'll make it a separate video talking more about the vertical diet and what I'm doing. I made a video the other day of going over all my food, of what I got to eat for every day, and I accidentally deleted it off my phone. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this up for you guys here in a little bit. It'll probably be pretty late tonight when this gets up, but yeah, just wanted to go over that. Day off tomorrow, so it'll be a training day. Probably do some pressing, set up the event exactly how it is, and run through it. I'm not thinking I'm gonna have an issue with the axle or the log. I'm pressing that already. Dumbbell's gonna be tough, and I've never touched a block, so those things are gonna be difficult. But I'm excited to try it. I'm excited to get a block and try it. I'm excited to try and press a 150 dumbbell. My big blue is 140, so I've been told. I've never actually weighed it. Maybe I'll have to weigh it. Maybe it's like way heavier than I think it is. So everything's way heavier than I think it is right now. I guess that's the keto diet life. But yeah, deadlifts went good today. That weight that I had on there today, they got for 2. I only got for 1. Last time I did card deadlifts, a little while ago, like 2 weeks ago, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. You guys tell me. But yeah, it was actually 10 pounds lighter. So I had 410 on there today, 400 on there last time. Anyways, I cut my finger cutting up my steak tonight. As always, guys, lift big, eat big, and get big.